You were truly dating a Taurus woman, but she decided to end the relationship? Of course, you're wondering how to tell whether a Taurus lady is done with you for good. I'll tell you, and all you have to do is stick with me to the finish of this video. You might also learn how to reclaim your Taurian woman's heart. However, don't get too enthusiastic because a Taurus woman is one of the most determined females in the zodiac. Once she has decided to turn her back on someone, she walks away from them without ever looking back. When a Taurus woman is over you, 11 telltale signs. If you identify most of these indicators and behavioral patterns in your Taurian lady, she has decided to quit your relationship permanently. 1. The brutal indifference is more than obvious. You will never know how a Taurus woman feels if she has been hurt and has decided to give up on you, since she will not react impulsively. She'll attempt to be unconcerned, and no matter what you do, you won't be able to reach her. She'll slowly murder you with her apathy. Unlike Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio women, who can't control their emotions even when they try, a Taurian woman always suppresses and conceals her deepest emotions. She conceals them even from herself, since she does not want to appear weak in front of others. She'll pretend to be unconcerned, no matter how she genuinely feels. 2. Spending time with you is completely removed from her priority list. You were spending quality time together on a daily basis before this happened, right? Is there ever a day that you don't see or talk to each other? That was back when she cared about you and desired your presence in her life. Her priorities have shifted, and she no longer feels compelled to spend time with you, since she clearly does not want you to be a part of her life. 3. Communication is extinct. A healthy relationship takes work, as every female born under this sign understands. A Taurus woman will strive to build healthy and solid foundations for her relationship, and she will always emphasize communication above all other major relationship foundations. If she begins to avoid conversation, that should be your first big red flag that something isn't right. If she completely shuts down, you should brace yourself for heartache, since it will be a strong indication that she is done with you for good. 4. She continues to push you away. Unlike Aquarius women, who always try to solve their relationship problems by withdrawing from their lovers, a Taurus woman will never do so. She will not stop chatting with her lover until their problems are resolved. If she begins to distance herself and push her guy away, it is an indication that she no longer cares about him. She has given up on him and their relationship, and she is no longer interested in making things work between them. 5. Everything you do is annoying. One of the most noticeable personality features of a Taurus lady is that she is quickly irritated. However, she is seldom but agitated among her close ones. Her love for her boyfriend teaches her patience and teaches her to be more understanding of him. As a result, if she changes, if she begins to lose her temper, it's a massive red sign that she's drifting away from you for good. 6. She doesn't feel the need to support you anymore. If a woman born under the Taurus zodiac sign no longer wants to support her partner, it is because she no longer loves him. Maybe she still loves him, but it's a sign that her feelings have begun to fade. When she is genuinely in love with a man, she stands by him no matter what, and he gets her unconditional support for as long as she loves him. She is his staunchest supporter because she wishes to inspire him to be a better man and partner. 7. She goes from generous to selfish lover. Taurus people are regarded to be very generous, especially those who have Venus in Taurus. They are concerned with the smallest details, and once in love, they do not stop lavishing attention on their loved ones. A Taurian lady, like a Leo woman, enjoys receiving gifts and doing acts of service in love languages. When she quits being affectionate, you should realize that the love she formerly had for you has also ended. 8. She has lost interest in being involved in your life. A Taurus woman is comparable to a Libra woman in that both prefer to be completely immersed in their partner's life. If they care about someone, they will want to know everything about them and be fully involved in their lives. If they lose that interest, it signifies they are no longer in love. They've simply let go of their relationship and are allowing them to live their lives independently. 9. She has become aggressive all of a sudden. If your Taurus lady becomes violent or begins to abuse passive-aggressive behavior, it doesn't only imply she's done with you, it also signifies she's really angry with you for whatever reason. You should reflect on your recent behavior to see whether you've done anything that could make her despise you and end your relationship forever. She isn't like Sagittarius or Aries ladies who are always honest with their partners. She keeps things to herself and lets the opposite side deduce things based on her actions. So, if you want to know why she's broken up with you for good, you'll have to conduct your own research. 10. You're no longer in her future. A Taurian woman does not take long to commit to someone. If she is delighted with how her relationship is progressing and has formed feelings for that person, she promptly commits to them. And she immediately begins to plan her future with that individual. He should feel safe and secure knowing that his Taurus lady intends to stay with him as long as he is a part of her future goals. 11. Her top priority is to improve herself. This is the final chapter. The final and most definitive sign that a Taurus lady is done with you. If she has begun working on herself, she has already made the decision to move on. Taurus females, unlike Taurus men, do not grieve for long after a breakup. They strive to reassemble themselves as fast as possible and concentrate on going forward. They just do not cling to their broken relationship for too long, whether they are the dumper or the dumpee. They simply turn towards the future and continue walking in that direction.